Hello everyone, I am Ming Jia from Cup of Positivity. All of us face stress, but we react and cope with it differently. In this video, we will share with you the different kinds of stress faced by students, their personal experiences, as well as their words of encouragement to you. As a young student, transitioning to a new phase of life can sometimes be difficult, as this will mean meeting new people and learning new subjects. Let's listen to what Meixu has to share.
As a year one student, I would say that the types of stress that I'm facing right now will comprise of adjusting to a new environment, increasing responsibilities and expectations. Firstly, adjusting to a new environment. Transitioning from primary to secondary school wasn't something easy, as we had to adapt to a new environment and meet new people. Next, increasing responsibilities and expectations. Moving from primary to secondary school, we will need to start our self-initiated learning and take up more responsibilities. Self-initiated learning is something foreign to me, as we will have to set our own target and accomplish it on time or before time, and our teachers doesn't guide us like primary school. Last but not least, expectations. When we get older, our expectations of ourselves will naturally get higher, and we will also want to achieve better results and match our expectations as well as not disappoint others. We will naturally work harder, but at times, our expectations can go beyond our capabilities, which causes stress occasionally. All of these are the common types of stress I usually face. However, the pro to balance these cons out is that it motivates me to get better each day.
The stress phase may increase as you progress up the academic level, such as coping with more subjects and difficult contents. This is Belle's personal experience as a Year 4 student.
For this year, I think experience more stress than usual because the O-levels coming up, the exams this year, so I am also experiencing academic stress. For example, like worrying that I cannot do well. I mean, because the concepts are getting more difficult. Stress also from doing this type of video. When I am facing stress, I would probably go and spend some time with my family and friends, especially my younger sister. Then when I play with her, I feel less stressed, because then I feel more relief, and also I do things like playing games, like sometimes reading books. Yeah, all this can help me relieve stress. Yeah.
Do you feel overwhelmed sometimes by the things you need to do? It is important to understand what's stressing you and manage your expectations. Isaac shares about getting organized to get work done.
What kind of stress I actually face in my daily life? It's basically a lot of things, but mainly because of all the expectations that I set for myself. So like all this comes from like schoolwork also, because like when you know you have like work to do, and then you will automatically set expectations for yourself to do like stuff before the deadline or stuff. So I think mainly a lot of stress always comes from ourselves and how we view things. Whenever I face stress, it's mainly because when I set too much expectations for myself within a short span of time, and then sometimes you feel like you cannot really complete it in time as well. So that's when I actually feel like I'm being very overwhelmed, and yeah, that's where the stress kicks in. How do I overcome my stress was actually what I did usually was I just focus on, because sometimes stress comes and then you feel that overwhelmed at times that you actually don't really know like what is going on and what is actually causing this stress. Because when you have too much things that piles up, you automatically only focuses on like maybe one or two things that you know you have to do, but then like a lot of things get lag behind and you slowly forget about them, but you subconsciously know that you have to do things. So what I usually do is I go and think about what is causing me to feel stressed, and then I list out all the stuff that I can think of, and then I slowly go and manage them one by one. So like I do them in like a task format. Whenever you complete one of these tasks, right, you feel like your stress is relieved a lot more. Another way that I cope with my stress was music, or sometimes I can just go out for a run.
Taking care of yourself mentally and physically is important, so counter the stress with activities that you enjoy doing. For instance, exercising and music.
Go cycling, put on some chill music. I think it's quite helpful for me. Maybe you can exercise at the same time, look at some sceneries, watch the sunset. For me, it's one of my most important ways to relax.
Stress is inevitable in your life. Remind yourself to appreciate and be grateful for the small things in life. Here's how eating combats stress with a healthy dose of positivity.
Okay, so what kinds of stress I usually face in my daily lives? I guess first of all is interviews for mental health, and then second of all is Isaac. Those are two main sources of stress. Okay, in reality, right, I think there's a lot of expectations from academics and non-academics that I think are imposed onto us. Like a lot of times we Dunman High has a mugging culture, and I think all of us want to do well. So I guess that stress is kind of imposed on us. And even if my parents are like, you just try your best, it's okay. But often I feel that stress to perform well in school. And then I think, sometimes it gets really mentally tiring sometimes, especially in senior high. So I guess it's important that facing stress, the very first thing is to be really positive and appreciate everything good in life, because I think it's very hard to change your circumstance, but the more important thing is that you actually look at life at a different perspective, and then I guess you can have a more positive outlook, and that probably will reduce your stress. And then usually I would talk to my friends who have been really supportive. Thank you very much, my friends, I guess. And then I also listen to music. I go for runs sometimes, and I immerse into some scenery sometimes, which allows me to chill. Yeah, that's what I do.
No need to worry, you are not alone, as everyone experiences stress. Share your troubles with someone, give your best possible effort, and things will naturally fall into place. So finally, here is Hanzhang's sharing and words of encouragement.
Hello, my name is Hanzhang, and I would like to share about how I deal with my stress. Usually I feel stressed about upcoming exams, or organizing certain events, or leading a group of people, or just simply peer pressure. When I have such stress, I usually talk to my friends or my parents. Other than talking, I usually do some sports like playing basketball, playing tennis, playing soccer, or just simply go outside for a walk. Sometimes I also listen to music or watch movies to relax myself. For those of you who feel stressed, I would like to say that everybody experiences stress in their lives, and it is natural to feel stressed. If the stress is too much, take a break and do the things you like to relax. Tell yourself that you are doing your best and everything will work out fine. Thank you.
We hope that you have enjoyed this video and can relate to your peers' sharing and advice on how to maintain a good mental well-being. Most importantly, be inspired and confident to face the stress in your own daily lives. With that, thank you for watching. If you are interested in more mental wellness content, do subscribe to our channel, take a look at our website, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. See you next time. Bye bye.